What questions do people ask you? Do you find that people ask you questions about certain topics? Perhaps you are good at computers and your cousin calls you to get some advice. Others may want your opinion about Sunday's game. You just happen to be a great armchair quarterback. You win at sports betting frequently. Pay attention to the questions people ask you. They could hold clues as to your purpose. It doesn't have to be centered around your job, although it could. However, once people discover the topics you know well, it won't matter whether you are at work or not. You will get many questions. Try to write down as many of these questions. When you are trying to determine your purpose, you can use these as a guide to help you look for answers. You aren't just doing it for the people asking the questions, although they will appreciate any insight you can give. You are doing it for your benefit. See what others online may have to say about the questions that you receive. At work, if you find yourself continually speaking with people in other departments, that is a sign that you aren't in the right place. But perhaps your purpose is tied to your job. For instance, if you are a customer service rep but are always getting asked questions from the sales department, it means you are good at sales. Why else would they be asking you? Also, try to focus on what questions you ask other people. These too can give insight into what you want. These questions don't have to be work-related. It can happen at social events within your community. It could even happen when talking to your neighbors. Concentrate on the topics you ask about most frequently. If you participate in forums and blogs online, you will find the same type of situation happening. People on these mediums will ask you questions when they find you have authority on topics given in the forums. Use caution when giving out information on these forums, as they never go away. Further, people are not always who they say they are. There is plenty of anonymity on the web. Sometimes it's warranted. If you want to gain great insight into your purpose, start journaling your life. When people ask you questions, or when you ask questions of others, you can start to see patterns when you write down the answers.